Ladies and gentlemen, it is your lovely host here. It is Team RI. How's everyone doing on this Sunday's edition? I'm doing very well. And of course, I will discuss my social media accounts when this video is completely over. Thank you for understanding. Now, I want you guys and gals to sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, or grab something to drink. Or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the subject. And of course, there will be no link for this one or no article because it's the review of last night's PLE, or you want to call it pay-per-view, called the Royal Rumble. Now, this show is the first stop for the road to WrestleMania. So let's kick this bad boy off. Now, this event for the Royal Rumble took place home of the Indianapolis Colts. Nice stadium. I think this is the first time they ever host a Royal Rumble, and I guaranteed they will be back there down road. Not right away, but I think down road, because the atmosphere was awesome. Everyone was very, very pleased. Okay. Now I really like how the wrestlers come, from the stairs, like they did it one time at the baseball stadium. It was I think the Boston Red Sox game back in the, I think was it Yankee Stadium, one of those. It was awesome. Okay, I love the lights, the stage. I give that. I don't know if they had a video package before the show kicked off. I really didn't pay attention. Did they, or did they not? Now, this show was a 4 hours. 4 hours. That's insane. And there's only 4 matches. So Jesus, that's a lot. Okay, the first match was the women's Royal Rumble itself. Okay, we have a lot of NXT superstars that I don't watch NXT. So, and then when these ladies came out, no one from NXT got a major pop. Probably because they don't watch NXT, or maybe they don't have that channel. And then when Trish Stratus returned, the place erupted. That was awesome. I'm very glad. And she had that from the Attitude Era when she first debuted. When she was managing TNA, not the wrestling company, but Albert and Test. That was awesome. They even mentioned it. And then who else? The Goddess, Alexa Bliss. She would return. That place erupted. That kind of pop they need from other female wrestlers, but and I know a lot of you were very disappointed no AJ Lee, because I guess a Punk was teasing it. Hey, maybe you never know. She might return to the company. You never say never. Maybe she might return tomorrow night or the night after WrestleMania. There's always still hope. WWE's not gonna have all these returns on one night. That'd be kind of very, very dumb. And of course, Nikki Bella was there, and it looked like she never lost a step. Now, I know a lot of you are very, very pissed off she was there. Now, for me, I'm not a really big fan of her, That's all I'm going to say. Now, it was some great moments, okay? Nia Jax eliminated a lot of ladies, okay? She finally got taken down. I thought she's going to win it and go on to WrestleMania and then go after the title of his choosing. Thank God that never happened. I don't know what's the path for her for Mania. Okay, now Charlotte Flair returned, and we had a feeling she's gonna win this darn thing. A lot of people are very, very bitter. That's W for you. I don't know if Charlotte Flair has any say so of her push. Probably she's complaining. Probably she says, if I return from injury, I want to have a major impact. I want to win, maybe like the Royal Rumble, and probably Triple H and the staff says, okay, fine, that kind of thing. W, quit kissing Charlotte Flair's butt. Stop doing that. You have a lot of young women out there who has never got the opportunity to headline a flipping Mania, you know? So we'll see what's going to happen with her. If she's going to take the Trish Stratus path, or will she have another rematch with Rhea Ripley? I prefer Tiffany Stratton. I know a lot of you are going to say it's an easy opponent, but at least it's a different opponent. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see how that's going to pan out. And then that's all. You know, the women's was kind of very, very slow for me. It took forever to finish. You agree? Disagree? Do you think that we made the right decision of Charlotte Flair, or do you think someone from NXT should have won this thing? Be honest with me. Okay, now I did not mention this at all in my production video of the tag team title match. You know, this is the first time it was online since Shane McMahon and The Miz going up the tag team titles. I think it was 2017, when SmackDown used to call live. That title should always should be defended on PLE or pay-per-view, but that's WWE for you now. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't wait this long, but whatever. So it was a very good match. 2 out of 3 falls. Do you think the right people win or not? And of course, the Street Profits got involved. So I think this will be a triple threat match in the near future, probably a Mania. So that's about it. And then the best match before the main event, you have Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes in the last, I was going to say last man standing match. My mistake. In the ladder match. Very good. Kevin Owens is all busted up. And of course, Cody Rhodes retained his belts. He got both belts. He was have both the belts on top of the ladder, and that really sums it up. And I guess, hopefully, this is the end of the story between Kevin Owens and Cody. Kevin Owens could still enter the chamber and go on to face the champion of his choosing, or however that's going to pan out. Now for the main event. It was a good men's one. It was 10 times better for men's than the women's. No disrespect for the women's, but that's all I have to say, you know. No Randy Orton in this one. Probably want to keep it under wraps. Roman looks good. CM Punk looks good. Now I know a lot of people were mad Punk did not win. Hey, he had his chance back then, but he decided to walk out from this company. So I think WWE and Triple H still has a grudge on that. Who knows? And Jey Uso, that was a very epic how it ended. Now I know a lot of people are mad because John Cena did not win. People, he did not need to win the damn Rumble. To be honestly, you know, the right person won. And now my opinion is, you guys complain when Jey Uso lost the IC title. Remember that? Even his dad was complaining about that on social media. Now he got the opportunity, the face of his champion of his choosing, probably be Gunther or whatever. What's going to happen by the time WrestleMania rolls around? And you guys think he's not worthy to become Rumble champion? You know, he earned it. You know, give him some respect, Jesus. You know. So we'll see how this is all going to pan out. Now, in my theory, WWE needs to pull the trigger, have a 2-night event for the Royal Rumble. Night 1 for the women's, and then have single matches. And then for night 2, have the men's, and then have other single matches. Because if I was at this event, probably would go way too long. And I know one of my friends who attended this event. I don't know if he enjoyed it or not. I'm assuming he did. I have not talked to him in a very long time. So I'm not too far from Minneapolis. I think, 3 hours? Because I'm another part of Indiana. So this is awesome. You know, they say it's like Royal Rumble weekend, but maybe like meet and greets and other, etc., etc. I'm assuming they still have meet and greets until tomorrow. I don't know if they're still in Indianapolis for Raw tomorrow, or they go to another location. You guys let me know. So I think this is a very successful one. I'm glad that Roman did not win. I'm glad that Seth did not win. I'm glad that John Cena did not win. I was very surprised that WWE pulled the trigger on Jay Uso, because if McMahon was still in charge, it would be one of his boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? For example, and everyone knows the latest about Brock Lesnar, so that sucks, but he had a great career in this company. No doubt about it. They don't even mention it on TV, but I'm gonna one is gonna mention it. And I'm not gonna get in trouble because I could talk about it, whatever I want to talk about it on this channel. Hopefully, I don't get in trouble. Now, I think if I was the people who booked Royal Rumble, I wanted for wild card pick Kevin Owens, because he worked his ass off to get to his damn point, and then he loses to Cody Rhodes. So maybe Kevin Owens don't have a brand new contract. Maybe that's why he's gonna keep losing. I don't know what's the deal. I think his contract does not expire until June of this year. I think that's what I heard from the last report. See, WWE and Kevin Owens, they have plenty of time to give a new contract. I don't understand that. You guys did the same thing with Drew McIntyre. Wait, then they give him a brand new contract. Speaking of McIntyre, I heard he's very, very pissed off. I don't know if that's part of the storyline or if he's really pissed off. He's never happy, What was the point of giving a new contract extension if you treated him like crap? That made no sense at all. Maybe they will make up to him when he's part of the Elimination Chamber in March, not February. Usually it's in February, and the Rumble is in January. I'm not a really big fan of the Rumble in February. They should just keep it the original way. But next year is going to go back to the original format in January, but it's going to be in Saudi Arabia, so it's going to be in a different time zone. So that flipping sucks, but I could deal with it for one night only, hopefully. Now, sorry about the long video. Follow me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. All my social accounts will be down below. Now, if you want to be part of my show, that'd be delightful. If not, don't mind. Have a good one. And then tonight will be the return of the wrestling news and all that, etc., etc. Thanks for watching, everyone. And what's the rating of the Royal Rumble overall of last night's show?